Hello, welcome to a spirit animal message. And if tonight's your birthday, I'd like to start off by saying happy birthday. For this message, there is this emphasis on for some reason I'm saying the word green, and maybe it's to let someone know like this is a green light, go. Like heart, the emphasis on new beginnings and vibrancy. Today, while I was, my daughter and I, we've been going on picnics daily recently after she gets out of school. We've been getting ourselves a little picnic together and taking our dogs and going to a nearby park and having our dinner just outside with the dogs. And today on our way back, the day kept giving me this energy of vibrancy. I myself was feeling a lot better from, times where, just recently where I had to heal. I got to heal. I shouldn't say had to. I got to get through challenging transitions. And today was just this the energy itself had this vibrancy. And on our way back from the picnic, I was thinking of this day has flair, right? This day has flair. And as I said this to myself, this gorgeous car, and I can't tell you what it is. It had, it had Model T vibes, but it wasn't that. It was something of that era, maybe shortly thereafter. And it was completely drivable. It was this beautiful blue. It had flames on the side of it, clearly. And it was just this really cool, energy thought. And then like this physical confirmation of a car, just a random car driving past, near my house on our way back from our picnic. And just as I'm saying, this day has flair, that's what drives past as this confirmation. And I was like, and when I see a confirmation out in the world about something I'm thinking about or something I'm reflecting on and introspecting about, it's like this spirit animal, right? Like it may not be an animal, it's this car, right? But the car itself was speaking on, things going on inside me, right? So for this message, we're starting out with miracles. And this message seems to be coming out a lot, where there's these new beginnings happening in people's lives, or in this energy that I've been reading, where there's this energy momentum picking up about miracles happening, sudden, unexpected change of luck. Hummingbird miracles, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And something I was thinking about coming into the message was of color therapy. And something I do that would be considered color therapy is I'll draw sacred geometry, like the flower of life, which is this symbol on my chest. And I'll choose a color that I'm feeling in the day, or that is associated to a manifestation, or not a manifestation, but what I'd like to embody, because they say we should embody something first. So that is just something that I do, is as far as that. But there is this like healing modality. Like you yourself are this person who helps heal the world through work that you're doing on yourself. Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. So you got this revealer of truth. So a path slowly being revealed to you with like maybe like a synchronistic way where it is being revealed naturally to you because you are embodying it. It's like you are in the vibration of something already, and it's slowly revealing itself. To say something, it's like you feel it in your vibration before anything changes, if that makes any sense. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Okay, before I move too far ahead, because I've already been doing that, for Hummingbird, we had joy, love, aesthetics, and that was part of the day. There was like this aesthetics that, it's like, I feel like aesthetics is a form of harmony. I feel like how the world sees a person, like if they're in their full harmony of self, their aesthetics is reflected in a more harmonious space. Ideals, delicate, timelessness, positivity. Hummingbird people are master healers, and this could be within herbs, colors, crystals, love itself, how you reflect love, that self-love, and how that mirrors to the outside world. Could be forms of healing. Naturally radiant color. So your color is, it's like you yourself are radiating this energy of whole and complete happiness. It's like you're this keen sight, this eagle. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So your keen senses, your keen sight. I just want to go through the notes so I don't lose track of myself here. So, the coyote, survival, stealth, integrity, ingenuity, wisdom, teacher of transformation, celebrate life, laugh at yourself. This is a card, the coyote, not to jump around, but the coyote is this self-acceptance. You've recently gotten to the space of self-acceptance, and through that daily embodiment of self-acceptance, you further bloom. I think of the lotus flower, and I think of when we are in that vibration of self, of how we can bloom and become teachers to those that, you know, haven't quite reached that level of self-acceptance. You not ever gave up on yourself is this huge message also. Eagle, mastery, imperial, power, victory, vision, rising above, protection, wisdom, wealth, swiftness, strength, soaring, spirituality, doorway to spirit, spiritual journey of mastery, personal illumination, new vision is opening, new beginning is energizing. And I kept, this morning when I was after my meditation, or actually before my meditations, I started grabbing all of my crystals that look like eggs. Just, I don't know why, I was resonating to just, you know, this is like a rose quartz egg. This is a flower agate egg. And this is, I don't know, some form of an agate egg. Another one. And this, the idea of conceptualizing progression that will lead to different forms of abundance. This could be emotional abundance. This could be financial abundance. There was just this shift wherever you weren't in alignment before. It's like your luck has changed in every area, and that will start to reflect in your life personally, depending on, you know, where or how that no. You are in the vibration of it, so it would manifest in your life depending on where the harmony is needed to be balanced, I guess is the best way to put it. Okay. We're starting out with the Star card. Okay, the Star card, hope, healing, creative flow, utilizing all gifts available to you, healing from the past, divine inspiration, momentum on healing and transformation, positive growth, spiritually, physically, healing energy in the present. It's like this is you in the present. And I think about how, you know, she's got one foot inside the water, and then she's kneeling on the ground. She's pouring energy into the material world as well as into the beyond, which is like, I feel like this is just a symbolism of like the unconscious. So she's pouring into her unconscious. She's pouring into herself. This is because I think of the external as a reflection of the internal. So this is just a representation of really of true embodiment of self-acceptance, self-love. I think of people who embody the star, you know, out in the world, who completely accept who they are. They, you know, are in the public eye, come, you know, hell or high water. I feel like this is you, where you're somehow in the public eye, being the star, but in a way that's reflecting healing into the world, adding value to the world, adding value to yourself. And then we have Empress. The Empress is this energy that's like crossing through your life right now. And this is receiving love, creativity, embodying the essence of feminine energy. I think of Venus. you could be coming into this time where it's not just about, it's about this pure embodiment of love, open to love, powerful energy of receiving. This is the energy of like powerful magnetism. Like your energy right now is you're bringing in what you would need for your life, and it's you're in vibration of it. You've been doing work on yourself, self-transformation that is helping others, and it's giving you this love towards yourself so that you're creating this, connection to the universe in this powerful way. And I'm just keeping track of notes here. And then we have Justice and the Sun. So what's your goal? Your goal is this inner balance, to be able to speak your truth no matter what the situation, to be clear, you're fully optimistic about life, fully happy. I think about how this is like your goal is to be have your balance with your life's purpose. Like this is what your focus right now is, and your goal is not your focus. This is what you're embodying. You're embodying balance surrounding your life's purpose. You've spent time with your dark or shadow self, and this is you at the other side, creating that bridge to where now you are this star energy with balance, alignment, harmony. I think of the Vitruvian Man right now, the Vitruvian Man, and I think about healing modalities and raising your consciousness, raising your vibrations, balance in your energy. You've gone through and done this work, so now it's time to embody it, be it, because it's one thing to work on self and be in that cocoon phase. And I feel like I think of the butterfly where it's emerged now, the vibrancy, you're fluttering your wings. You're not just stepping out of the cocoon, slowly healing. You're starting the conception of your life's purpose. Lots of major arcana in this reading. Before I move on to this card, highest version of self, inner child healing. Sorry, or excuse me. Another thing, I annoy myself with saying the word sorry. I'm working on shifting into just using apologize or any word aside from that. I think that word sorry is a word that human beings should eliminate from their English language, only because of the signal it sends to the mind of it just sends a signal of weakness to me, as far as I'm concerned. I think about when people are pushed too far mentally and they get very cowardice, and sometimes they overly use that word, and it will send a signal of that same victimhood towards their energy, and it would literally take meditation to reprogram them out of it, to shift them into an entirely different way of thinking, because using that word is like incrementally poisoning our brains towards victimhoods. I swear it is. And that's my personal opinion. Hierophant, awakening, acceptance, accepted yourself and your divine path, released yourself of self-doubt. And we have chihuahuas, I've got teenagers, I've got a brother, 2 teenage boys, my brother and my teenage boys. I see them all like my boys. And then we have it's a full house. Let's see. So self-doubt and criticism, accepting spiritual gifts, embracing spiritual awakening. So this is teacher, tradition, embodying a role as a bridge between worlds, started sharing spiritual knowledge. This could be a teacher entering your life that assists molding the teacher within you, so you can confidently step into who you really are. Studying healing modalities, foundations of spiritual knowledge that lead you to future success. And then we have this King of Wands, which power, authority, pure ambition. This is what you got, some future influence coming in. So this could be you, or how could be the energy that you become with your future influences, or this is a person coming in into your life, a person who embodies the qualities of leadership, authority, stability, and calm in the face of adversity, stepping into an authoritative role. And this could be you, like moving into your future, you're stepping into this more authoritative role, actions through intuition, confidently asserting yourself. This is like tremendous progress, leveling up, scaling a business. And that's like a future. Your energy moving, it's like you now, but what's about to what's about to unfold is this Wheel of Fortune. Cycles change, you're surrendering to the present. You realize the forces of rebirth. We see this Sphinx, which is this guardian energy. So you have strong guardians around you. New beginning, fated events. It's fated events. That's what this energy is this fated events. Oh, I forgot to mention this before. I actually accidentally missed this card. This it was in your distant past. This was the Judgment. This was your self-acceptance. Release self-doubt, the criticism of others, the judgment to yourself. You release those things. You release an old version of yourself. And after the Wheel of Fortune, we have your environment is giving this energy now of the Ten of Pentacles. And you have this after this Wheel of Fortune, which then your environment becomes this Ten of Pentacles. good fortune, job opportunities, unexpected wealth. Your energy, your environment is showing that your luck has shifted. Your environment is showing that you're moving from a painful cycle to this beautiful, harmonious one. You had trusted the process, and your reward is this ability to embrace new situations with this leveled up prosperity entering your life. This is how, well, let me go back to this, I guess. Yeah, more notes. So for this is wealth, family inheritance. The culmination of prosperity has arrived. Plenty of love and support to further your dreams, buying a home. Your environment reflects a leveling up in finances in a big way. Your emotions is this 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, whole and complete emotional fulfillments, enjoying the sensations of feeling secure, loved, prosperous, and feeling truly loved. Look at this, 10 and 10. I mean, after the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, and I think about how in the beginning we saw this keen perception of something to come and embodying this high vibrational energy already, and then this, like, the momentum is this Wheel of Fortune, and then it turns into this grounded reflection of happiness in all areas of your life. And then this is the final card, Four of Wands, celebrations, special events, celebrating achievements, buying a home, joining a group, taking a relationship to the next level, pouring excitement into a creative project. And I think about how, the Venus, this could be also, you could be moving into this just wind season where, you find yourself, professionally, you find yourself intimately, as far as, a connection with another person that would resonate to who you are. I feel like this is just like a wind season coming in for you. And I feel like, when we see all this good, it's because you've already worked through so much already. So this isn't just something you just coming in and you were already this happy space. I feel like this is your shift into, I think this is a shift in your reality, and you're embodying your reality, and you sense something coming, but you're embodying this star with this vibration of the Empress. So you're embodying your true self, the self that you yourself would admire. And then here's a mess. Excuse it. It's the end of the day, and it has said, I am done with you. Then we have Frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. So I think of the frog, and that is a symbolism for prosperity. And I think about the life cycle of a frog, and how in the beginning, how it's evolving and maturing, it's underwater. And then once it's matured and it fully knows it's fully ready in the natural world to be itself, it grounds on earth, right? Hopping around, being this emblem on a level for prosperity, or leaping into inspired action. And we're seeing it now, which means soon this is something that is going to ground into reality. And then we have moose. Oh, and then frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. Moose, with self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. And then wild boar. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. And then I had these two cards. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So I think of Venus in Capricorn or something like that. You and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So new moon and new moon. So new beginnings, new moon. And I think about how this is like the emotions, family. It's like new beginnings in your family, new beginnings in your professional life. You left a lot of, you probably had a lot of shifts in your life, and it was clearing up, it was clearing the space to receive better, right? Because when things fall away, it was because it wasn't in vibration of who you actually are. Being in a vibration of who you actually are, embodying yourself fearlessly in this adaptable way, brings the right energies to you, because you're not seeking it out or looking for it. You're embodying it where it will come to you effortlessly. Navigating life, adaptability, God's creation. Okay. And before I end this, I'd like to close this with a card from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at in Daily Life. And we'll see what comes out. I relate in peace. I relate in peace. So 12, which 1, 2, 3. So 3, the Trinity number. The word peace is defined as freedom from disturbance, quiet, and tranquility, but also finds its origins in the Anglo-French word paix, which is freedom from civil disorder. Rest in natural great peace, this exhausted mind, beaten helpless by karma and neurotic thought, like the relentless fury of the pounding waves in the infinite ocean of Sahara. That was a little quote. Human beings are living, breathing metaphors, each a tiny universe enveloped in the elements. In the BBC program Wonders of the Universe, the great physicist Brian Cox once stated that we are the cosmos made conscious, and perhaps the consciousness we participate in throughout our life experience is part of the ordered chaos of the great cosmic scheme. The infinite ocean of samsara can be thought of as the never-ending process of creation, creating cosmic awareness, dreamers dreaming dreams, death being but a door to rebirth, and birth being a pathway for the process to begin yet again. Mystics of days gone by knew of this infinite cycle and studied the sacred nature of humans as a piece of poetry in motion. Ordered creation with mimics the divine mind of the universe. Each person was studied for what they are. The physical manifestation of the body was believed to be the spirit molded into form. Humanity as the analog, the universe as the digital, each function of the body viewed as a sacred code of the corporeal. I relate in peace as an ideal allows for ordered civility and reality programmed, and peaceful tranquility as we consciously flow through samsara's infinite ocean with embodied serenity and acceptance of our relationship to life in all of its processes and passages. And I think about that, just reminded me on this level of the Star card, because of this, just the pathways and passages, and this rest in natural great peace. It's like once you reach this level of self-acceptance and connection to the natural world, you become in this full harmony with this whole of self. And I think that's what this reading is a human that's reached nirvana on a level and is creating their reality through that natural flow of life, being in flow with the natural world and the world around them. It was a beautiful reading, and I pray everyone has a beautiful life. Thank you for watching.